Welcome to another segment of Marilla Therapeutic News. Before we get started, I pray that the Lord gives me words of encouragement, motivation, inspiration, and hopefully a word that will help you to engage. I want to say before getting started, though, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have anything that you can add to what my intentions are or what I'm attempting to do, I ask that you drop a comment, because it's very important. It's necessary. It's imperative that you always drop a comment, because that's how we're able to be helpful to one another. This is my second segment, and my direct intentions is to affect you in a way that's positive, therapeutic. So help me do just that. That's all I want to do. I come on social media. I've never actually had a real desire to even touch social media because of all the nastiness, However, I think that what I have to offer is needed and is necessary. So I feel like it's my obligation and responsibility. I have to join in the fight for what we're fighting against. Before proceeding, I do want to give a special shout out to the mothers. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. You're doing a wonderful job. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't lose faith or hope. I know it gets tough sometimes, but just keep doing what you're doing. I'm rooting for you, and God got you. I know it's very challenging, especially raising children as a single parent if you're a mother. And I think this segment right here is a segment that I really want to pay close attention, and I want to. This is designed for the mothers that has lost children to senseless violence. I know sometimes on days like this, you ask yourself if you could have been a better parent. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. If you've loved your children, you cared for them, and wanted the best for them, and always taught them right from wrong, don't beat yourself up. There's a purpose and reason for everything, and I am sorry that you had to endure or experience anything of this nature of magnitude. But I do want to bring your attention to something, because this segment is designed specifically for you. Our children face many challenges in life. And I'm going to tell you something, there's a lot of things that goes on outside of our home door. Yeah. That our children are exposed to. And no matter what we teach them, sometimes their desire and the craving to get involved in what they see outside of our doors is much greater. You know, they see things, you know, blinded by materialistic things. And they become simply a product of that. Is that a reason for you to lose your child? No. We have a lot of work to do in our communities. I must admit that I'm a guy that's pretty much optimistic about a lot of things, you know, but I can honestly say that I'm a father that has grown somewhat to the point of hopelessness. You know, we lose a lot of children to, over the past 10 years, I've been watching us just annihilate each other, destroy each other. Slaughter our own community. The shit that I don't understand is, how is it justified? We find a way to justify what we do. And it's sickening because these mothers, these fathers, grandparents, siblings, aunties and uncles are suffering big time. To our children being slaughtered in these streets. We're killing each other. As if there's no meaning to our existence. Every day, every single day, this is all that we do, is kill one another. There's no outrage or outcry for what they do. But to think that we can sit back and be okay with this type of stuff is just insane. These gangs has taken over our community. And you think it's cool to kill each other over colors, over the way that you turn your hat, the clothes that you wear, what you say. I mean, we make up fictitious shit to define what respect and disrespect mean. I mean, it's just insane. I'm just trying to figure out, when do we come to a point where we value the life before we take it? When do you come to a point where you love your brother more than you just love your brother? When do we get to that point? A lot of us out here, we saying that we love our community, but you slaughter it. You're the same people that goes through it and cause destruction, ultimate destruction. And it's fucking sad. It's sad, man. but you love your community. I've watched instances where people claim a block and you annihilate our people. You understand me? You are out there. We're selling drugs on the block, but then you slaughter another person that comes on the block. You claim your territory. How do you claim something that doesn't belong to you? You don't own shit. And in the midst of this, an innocent child dies. An innocent adult dies. You know, seriously. And you think that is justified because you're claiming a territory that doesn't even belong to you. You don't own shit. You don't even own the house that you live in. So how do you think justifying taking somebody's life because you claim a territory that doesn't belong to you? I don't get that shit. And now these mothers are suffering. These fathers are suffering. These grandparents are suffering. The siblings are suffering. The aunties and uncles are suffering. I don't get that. And somehow you walk through life thinking this shit is cool. There's not anything cool about us slaughtering one another. Let me make that clear. I don't give a damn how you fix it up. There is absolutely no reason at all that we're out here slaughtering one another. I spoke about it yesterday. 90% is just words. And it's a reason to go to war. It's a reason to fight and kill one another. We don't understand what conflict resolution is. And that's sad. We're on track to becoming extinct. And that's sad. Anytime that you're with a group of people that can allow this type of action to take place for absolutely no reason, just words being exchanged, or me stepping on your turf and somebody dies and don't nobody say anything to stop you before you get to that point. If you think for a second that's love, you sadly mistaken. Ain't shit love about that. If a person can sit back and watch you assassinate your own fucking community, there's nothing loving about that. And you should understand that. You think it's cool. You out here in the streets making the rules that's fitting to your insanity, and you want everybody else to abide by it. That's not cool at all, man. That's not cool at all. That's not cool at all, at all, at all. Then you call yourself gangsters. Anybody that, I mean, why would you even want to wear that name? Gangster. You're respected because you put fear in people? You like that type, you enjoy that type of respect. because you put fear in people. You kill their children. You kill their loved ones. That's the only way that you can obtain respect. You know the bad part about it is because you think you the shit. When you get a body, you think you the shit. No, you're a coward, man. You take these children from their mothers. You take these children from their grandparents. You take these children from their loved ones. And you think it's cool. Ain't shit cool about the rules that you make that warrants this type of thing this type of thing to happen. We're causing a lot of destruction out here, man. And at some point in time, we have to stop this shit. We sit up here and we rage about what the police do. You look at the statistics on what the police do when they kill our brothers and sisters, and not that I'm saying that it's right, because I don't condone that type of shit either. But what I really don't condone is that we sit up here and we slaughter. That ain't the kind of shit that you see from police officers. But we can sit in our community and we can slaughter one another. Innocent bystanders. People that we have conflict with, which is nothing. And there's no outrage about it. It's fucked up. I'm telling you now, it's sad. But you want to jump on the bandwagon when it's a police officer. That hurts one of us. But you don't care nothing about what's going on in the community. We're not marching those streets. We're not protesting. We're not going up against the people, you understand me, who violate and perpetrate against our own community. Like I told you before, I've been watching segments about this Charleston White, and you're quick to jump on him. You ready to catch another body. Fuck what he say. You don't care about the substance of what he bring across. You're looking at what he says, you know what I mean, to mean disrespect to you. See, a feeble mind don't understand the difference between respect and disrespect, or even love for that matter. A feeble mind don't care about none of that. I just want to catch a body. Because this nigga speaking against the shit that we represent. Well, fuck what you represent. Because it don't mean anything about truth. If it don't represent truth, why should you represent it? If it means, you understand me, at the end of the day, you slaughter our community, it don't mean shit. Because that's always the ending result behind what you represent. And if a nigga speak against it, then you have a problem with it. Well, I have a problem with you. Because the shit is not cool, man. At what point are you going to start thinking about you? Because the effect that you have on your own mother when you do this kind of shit. Because the end result is you dying in the street later or in prison for the rest of your life. You're not even stopping to think about the effect that it has on your own mother. And you talk about respect, you disrespect your own mother every day. You disrespect your grandparents every day. You disrespect every motherfucker that loved you every day. And you got some nerve to say something about this cat that loves you and your children. He's taking on the responsibility of taking care and loving your children. Because you not there. You off in the street collecting you a body. And that's all you care about? That's all we care about is collecting a body? That's the same shit you do with our women. You go out here and you screw all of these women just to put, the notch. I got a notch in here. I got the, Come on, man. Come on, man. You're destroying our community, man. You're destroying everything about our community. It's saddening, man. And it's time out for this shit, man. There's absolutely nothing that happens in those streets that's worth our life, man. You can't claim shit because you don't own shit. I don't get this. And here it is, a guy that's trying to present to you how we get down in our communities, and you have an issue with that. He better shut his mouth. Why? Why shut his mouth when he wants something different to happen for us? You can't keep running through life, slaughtering your own community, and expect for people to just sit by and remain silent. That's what they do in the community. That's what gives you the authority. To keep doing it. You think it's justified. It's not justified. They're just afraid to say something to you, man. Your brother's life, sister's life, that baby's life has to be more valuable than your own personal gratification. How it's gratifying that you collect a body, you put a body up under your belt. How that becomes gratifying, I don't know, man. But you gotta cut this shit. Y'all got to cut this shit out, man. I don't care what community you come from. You gotta cut this shit out, man. It's time out for that, bro. I've been sitting back watching this shit for 10 years. I'm talking about, and it's done got worse. It ain't getting no better. One weekend, I see a killing, 100 people shot across Chicago in one weekend. Not even 2 days. 100 people. Give me a fucking break, man. It ain't that serious, man. Not over no words. This ain't nobody breaking in your home. This is not nobody violating your children. This is none of that shit. This is just about words and fighting over territory, or you're trying to rob somebody and you know you shouldn't. It's about dumb shit. And you think it's cool. And nothing is cool about it at all, man. You're hurting us. You're causing a lot of pain, misery. You got our mothers thinking and second guessing their teachings. No, we all were taught right, man. We knew right. We know right from wrong. That's one thing that we can never say. that we were never taught right from wrong. I don't care if it was just verbal, a verbal saying to us about what right and wrong, where we know the difference between right and wrong. And any time that you surround yourself with people, you understand me, that cannot tell you, check and balance you, you understand, those are not the people that you should be around. People that want to see you indulge and engage in this type of activity is just out of order, man. That's not love. You think that's love and loyalty. That's not love and loyalty. You all got that fucked up. You got your words fucked up. You got respect, loyalty, and love. All of that shit is fucked up. You sitting around a person that's contemplating this kind of shit, you understand me? You don't say shit. It's a problem, man. It's a problem. That's not love. That's not loyalty. That's not caring. That's not thoughtfulness. That's not any of that shit, man. A lot of you cats, you understand me, call yourself in position of leaderships, but you lead a person the wrong way. Instead of, as opposed to leading them the right way. Get your ass in school. Get your ass over there and work. You'd rather see him out in the street collecting him a body, but you supposed to be a leader. You ain't shit. You're part of the big problem that we face in our community. You ain't shit. I'm telling you now. You ain't shit. If you not guiding these brothers, if you in a position of leadership when motherfuckers listen to you, you supposed to be guiding them the right way, not telling them to go murk nobody or collect no fucking body. Oh, man. Your brothers got a lot to learn, man. We gotta clean this shit up, man. We gotta clean this shit up, man. We're going extinct. We gotta clean this shit up. Farrakhan tried to speak to you. Send his brothers in there. TD Jakes tried to speak to you. You know, we all try, and then, you understand me, all of a sudden, you know what I mean, this Charleston White comes on the scene, and all of a sudden he catches your interest. Because everything that TD Jakes, everything that Minister Farrakhan tried to bring to you, you know what I mean, not even 24 hours later, you was out there killing somebody. See, so you ain't listening. Now all of a sudden this nigga come on this platform and he say something to you, you understand me, you riled all up. But you ain't riled up about the shit that Farrakhan talk about. You're not riled up about what these local leaders are talking about, these ministers are talking about. That we need to stop it when they talking to you like you're men. You're not listening to that. But soon as this nigga come on TV, on this platform, and speak to you in a way that you don't appreciate, you got a fucking problem with him. But guess what? He got your attention, didn't he? That Charleston White got your attention, didn't he? Yeah, he got your attention. Because that's the only fucking thing that you understand. He got your attention. But you want to collect the body with him. But it's the same shit that Farrakhan been speaking to you. It's the same thing that your local leaders been speaking to you about. But you got an issue with Charleston White. You brothers need to wake up, man. Every day you brothers are in violation. If you belong to gangs, because I am a direct result of my teachings. So I know it don't go that way. I used to go by the name of Detroit. You ask cats about me. I never taught my brothers that way. When I was in position of leadership, I never taught my brothers that way. Never taught them that a person that wears a different color, you understand me, is your opposition. A person that wore his hat a different kind of way was your opposition. I never taught that. That was a violation if you thought that. You ask motherfucker about Detroit. All my brothers had to get an education because that's what we stand for. That's what we represent. We didn't kill and beat on people just because they come from a different neighborhood. You cats got this shit bucked all the way up, man. But you ain't gonna get away with this shit too much longer, man. Get this shit together. All of you. I don't care what organization you come from, what community you come from, what neighborhood you come from. You better get your shit together. And trust and believe you can take this from me. You better get your shit together. God got you faded, partner. God got you faded. You keep this shit up, God got you faded, man. You better straighten this shit up, man. We got to stop this, man. We hurting our mothers. We hurting our fathers, the ones that's there. You know, we hurting our grandparents. We hurting our brothers and our sisters. We hurting our aunties and our uncles, our cousins. We hurting the community that adores us. We're hurting them. Man, you got to dig deep within yourself and tell yourself, wait a minute, this is me. I'm not here to beat you up. What I am here to do, there's another way. There's an alternative. You got an alternative. You have an opportunity to escape this, escape the devil. You have an opportunity right now. I'm giving you an opportunity to escape it. We have to change this, man. We're the only culture of people that this actually happens to. We got to break up out this shit, man. We're killing each other over materialistic shit. We're killing each other, you understand me, over what you got, our worldly possessions. We're killing each other. I mean, it's just sickening, man. We gotta stop this shit, man. Over shit that don't even mean nothing, man. Before I go, I want you just to take the time and the moment just to think about what respect is, what real respect is, principle, what real principle is. I want you to take the time to really understand this big term, love. I want you to understand what love is. Understand what love is. Do that for me. Search it. Search your hearts. And come up what love means to you. And that's the kind of love that you should have for your brothers and sisters, not just your family member, because you're not even really showing that you really love your family, because the shit that you do, the ending result is always nil. And don't nobody suffer more than your mother, your grandparents, your siblings, your cousins, the people that might have a half-assed admiration for you. You hurt all of them people that love you to death. There's many resources, man, out here that can help. But you got to be man enough. You got to be man enough to say, wait a minute, I got a fucking problem. And there's nothing wrong with that, man. Just say, I got a fucking problem. I don't want to do this shit no more. I'm harming my people, all of my people. And there's resources out here that can take you to the next level, man. You don't got to do it like you're doing it, man. Because that ain't the way we got to get it. We ain't got to get it that way, man. There's another way. It's a better way. A big better way. Take my advice. I hope you take something from this. Don't look at this as being no negative, because I'm not coming at you like that. What I'm saying to you is I want better for us. I want better for you. You can change this right now instead of getting yourself caught up in some bullshit where you end up dead or in jail. Take what I'm saying to you right now and say, man, listen here. Today is the last day that I indulge in this bullshit. Just take what I'm saying, man, and do just that, man. And you'll find that life can become 100 times better for you, bro. We don't have to do this to one another, man. God bless you all. Man, my heart is hurting, man, and it's heavy. I just hope that you brothers out there, man, do what's right, man. I don't care what organization you come from, but I'm talking to you all. I'm talking to all of you, man. All you got to do is say, man, listen here, I've been fucking up. You say that to yourself, man, wait a minute, I've been fucking up. And you got those individuals that listen to you. You tell them, man, we've been fucking up, man. We need to go get some help. We got to stop this shit. We're killing ourselves for no apparent reason, man. There's no reason. And there's no reasonable justification. You have to tell yourself, man, listen here, I want to do different, man. I want to do different. We got to come together collectively. That's the only way we going to do this, man. We got to come together. And that's my plea to you all, for the mothers. This is their day to day, and they got to live this day. Their children can't even give them the card to express how they feel about them, man. Because you took them from them. I don't want to do this shit no more. That's all you have to say. I don't want to do this no more. And do it. God bless you, brothers. Happy Mother's Day to your mothers. I'm so sorry for your loss. I really do wish, God bless you.